Seth on I-75 after Sibley finally cleared. Lights are out along Greenfield Road at I-96, and traffic signals are blinking all red at Fort Street and Outer Drive. Do be careful in that area. I'm Val Berry with traffic.
Spectrum Business is made to work like your small business. Made to do it all with fast, ultra-reliable internet, phone, and mobile services. And made to work with a small business budget. Get 300 megabit per second business internet for just $39.99 a month for 1 year with select bundles. Plus, get an unlimited mobile line for free. Visit spectrum.com/work to lock in this deal now. Learn more at spectrum.com/work. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, Randy?
Since we founded Bombas, we've always said our socks, underwear, and t-shirts are super soft. Any new ideas?
Maybe sublimely soft.
Or disgustingly cozy.
Wait, what?
I got it. Bombas. Absurdly comfortable essentials for yourself
and for those facing homelessness.
Because one purchased equals one donated.
Wow, did we just write an ad?
Yes.
Bombas. Big comfort for everyone. Go to bombas.com/cozy and use code COZY for 20% off your first purchase.
Gambling can be fun. Kind of like skydiving. The thrill, the excitement. But be careful, or gambling will start to feel like skydiving without a parachute. For tips that will help keep you out of harm's way, go to don'tregretthebet.org. A message from the Michigan Gaming Control Board. Have a gambling problem? Call the Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-270-7117.
No one's more locked into the NFL than First and Pod.
I like being pampered. Me too. My issue with pedicures, though, is that I have very ticklish feet.
Yeah.
So the scrubbing of the bottom of my feet and stuff, it's uncomfortable. It's actually torture for me.
Oh man, but I love a foot massage, so I put up with the tickling for the foot massage. The foot massage is a way to my heart.
Really?
Oh yeah, big fan. Big fan.
Subscribe to First and Pod on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's that time of year. Cash the Ticket. Jim Costa with Mike Valeni. We shift the focus from football to college hoops, playing that system that's not a system, but sure plays like a system, leading up to the tournament. We're looking for that value with the daily dimes. We look for the gross lines, getting us ready for the tournament where we're going to break down all the matchups and have an eye on some future plays too. This time of year, baby. Search Cash the Ticket on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's Tiki Barber. eBay Motors has everything you need to keep your ride or die alive. From superchargers, brakes, exhaust kits, and more. With over 122 million parts, eBay Motors levels your baby up to its peak performance. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, your part is guaranteed to fit your ride every time or your money back. With all the parts you need at the prices you want, it's easy to bring home the win. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Get ready for the live tennis event of the year, the Netflix Slam, on March 3rd at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. Join 22-time Grand Slam champion and tennis legend Rafael Nadal as he takes on world number 2 Carlos Alcaraz and witness a tennis showdown like never before. This live Netflix sports event promises unparalleled tennis action. Mark your calendar for March 3rd, 3:30 p.m. Eastern. It's Game, Set, Match on Netflix.
The Valenti and Rico Show is presented by Femininio Law. Go to GetDavidGetPaid.com.
All right, let's get a little football in the mix. David surpriseth. Music. Hey, look, it's another thing Rico's killed. The SEC on CBS. Okay, David, what do you have?
No. I gift wrapped that for you. You know what that is now?
What?
That's the Big Ten on CBS.
You're right. Yes, David.
That is the Big Ten on CBS, and I want to have a little fun here because ESPN put a little ranking together, ranking college football's top 80 quarterbacks of the 2000s.
Holy hell.
Of
a 23-year span?
Correct. So we're not going to go through 80. I think I found a fun way to go through this. I broke some down by school, Big Ten, who played for the Lions, and I'll give you the school that had the most quarterbacks on this list.
And let's just get it out of the way. J.J. McCarthy, number 1. All right, now we can proceed.
That is not true. So, let's start with Georgia. They have 3 quarterbacks on that list.
Aaron Murray.
Aaron Murray is number 47.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is not on this list.
Okay, list is null and void. Stafford, I know they didn't win a lot of big games there. He was very good in college. He was fun to watch. He dusted MSU in that one bowl game.
Mm-hmm. I knew that would be fun.
Stetson Bennett best be on the list.
41.
Jake Fromm?
Jake from State Farm?
No.
Oh.
Number 73 on the list, David Green.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's
Stafford.
just, I'm going to go ahead and disagree with that, but let's continue.
Let's go to Bama.
A.J. McCarron.
No.
Tua.
Tua's on the list.
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is on the list.
How many more?
They have 1 more here.
There's Milrow I'm walking out here.
Does Jalen Hurts count?
Yes,
Bama?
he counts. He lost his job to Tua. In order to lose a job, you got to have a job.
Right, but I mean, once you leave...
Dude, he squatted 700 pounds. He's on the list.
Right, but it's like Kenneth Walker is Michigan State, not Wake Forest.
Kenneth Walker's not even a real person. I don't even believe that was a real year.
To your point, I am counting a quarterback that did transfer out.
No, that was Georgia. Come on. Say it. Rico's out. David, go ahead. Who is it?
Jalen Hurts, along with Bryce Young.
Oh, Bryce Young. There's the one we missed.
Yeah, that's the one you missed.
All right, sorry.
So let's get to some locals here, okay?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Let's get to those. There are 7 quarterbacks, 7 Big Ten quarterbacks on this list.
All right, Justin Fields.
Correct. He's 32 on the list.
C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud is number 21 on the list.
Free roll. J.J. McCarthy.
No.
Okay. Don't say, please, I beg of you, don't give me any of these overrated Penn State quarterbacks.
No.
Okay, thank God.
I am also including a quarterback on here, 2 quarterbacks on here. One that transferred in the Big Ten, one that transferred out.
Joe Burrow.
No. I'm not including him. I'm not.
But Joe Burrow's on this list, right?
He is on the list, yes.
Transferred out of the Big Ten.
That's what I thought it was Joe Burrow.
And explodes.
Yeah, I didn't count him because he's never really played at Ohio State.
Okay, give us a hint.
Purple Rain.
Michael Penix. Your godson.
How can you not
your own child?
I forgot that he
You're
played.
Antonio Cromartie. You don't even remember your own kids' names.
I forgot he played at Indiana.
And the quarterback that transferred in.
Give us a hint.
Number 29 on the list. You all played him, I believe, in the Big Ten championship game.
Russell Wilson.
Yes.
NC
Russell
State.
Wilson. Yep.
Do you know the player?
But no Matthew Stafford.
Do you know the player that Tom O'Brien gave the starting job to and encouraged Russell Wilson to transfer because of this guy's presence? No. Here's a hint. Giraffe neck. Here's another hint. One of the worst contracts the Bears have ever signed.
NC State quarterback, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can't think of his name.
Mike Glennon. You imagine kicking Russell Wilson out of school because of Mike Glennon?
That's good. So let me finish off the Big Ten here before I move on to the others. Number 70, J.T. Barrett. Number 57 on the list is Brad Banks.
Oh, my God, Iowa?
Wow. Yes.
All right, who was the running back on those Iowa teams as they ran stretch left, stretch play right, all zone? Think number 2.
Like
big shoulder pads.
Right.
He dominated Michigan in the big house. No. And no, it's not the guy you're thinking of who is a lookalike to Cisco. It's not Tavian Banks.
Yeah, I was talking about
No. Fred Russell.
Final Big Ten quarterback, number 54, Denard Robinson.
Oh, stop it!
Number 54,
Stop
Denard
it! My
Robinson.
dog throws it better. He doesn't even have opposable thumbs.
Well, everything's included. He also ran the ball.
Oh, did you hear he doesn't tie his shoes? That's absurd. Anytime he faced a decent team, he got obliterated.
No. Did you not see the very first game under the lights ever they played
Okay.
Notre Dame?
You know, all right, we're done.
So I'm just going to give you this one because I want to give you the top 10. So let me give you this. The school with the most quarterbacks.
Let me guess. Oklahoma.
It is Oklahoma.
Yes.
You have Landry Jones, Jason White, Jalen Hurts, Caleb Williams, Sam Bradford, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield.
Wait a minute. What about Josh Heupel?
He was not on the list. I know you would think, but he was not on the list.
All right.
So here's your top 10. Robert Griffin's number 10.
He might be the only player that could be credited with establishing a football program and getting a stadium built.
Oh, for sure.
That's the house that RG3 built down there. Baylor football is largely poop.
And it says in here he is Baylor's Andrew Luck.
He is.
Which is, yeah.
He is.
In slow motion.
Number 9, Marcus Mariota.
This was the spot.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson.
I told you.
Cam Newton in there.
Number 7, Kyler Murray. Number 6, Deshaun Watson. Number 5, Joe Burrow.
With slow motion.
Number 4, Tim Tebow.
Oh, God.
But still, Matthew Stafford did not make the list.
Listen, I know Tebow's going to be on there because of the winning, but he's just not good. Come on.
But at the time, he, probably should have won 2 Heisman.
Number 3, Vince Young. Number 2, Cam Newton. That's why I didn't answer your question.
Ready for this?
How about this? Is his hat number 1?
Hold on. Do you know what makes Cam Newton so incredible collegiately? How many guys on that offense played a single snap in the NFL?
I think 0.
1.
Woo!
1 offensive lineman. No one else on that team played in the NFL.
So he was basically Michael Vick with Virginia Tech.
Yes. He cared. And remember, like Vick, dude, Auburn, they sent him into the pile 300 times.
I remember watching Vick in the national title game. Like, if he had any help, they would win this title.
If you're young, we made Kenny do this. Just type in Michael Vick, Boston College. Souls were taken that day. Just watch the highlight.
Or, if you want to go Michael Vick, Green Bay Packers.
Okay, David, go
Correct.
ahead.
And number 1 is Baker Mayfield. And let me answer that because you brought up Michael Vick. The reason why he's not on here is they wanted to start right at 2000.
And it was 99.
99.
And he played in the title game.
Correct.
No, that is, I understand. Baker, you can hate him, had an incredible college career.
Now, I know Vick did heinous things. On the field, talk about somebody who was just born too early. If Michael Vick was in the draft the last couple of years,
oh my God,
you would trade away the next 10 picks to get him.
No, Brad Holmes wouldn't. I'm gonna do it my way.
That is.
I've never seen anybody coming out of college as good as him.
I agree. That is your college blue.
No.
Bet the NBA, no sweat, same game parlay from FanDuel. Every Thursday with TNT Thursdays. Means game of the week, you get the best deal of the week, you get bonus bets back if your same game parlay does not win on an NBA on TNT game. NBA same game parlays. Perfect way, combine your bets, bet a little, chance to win a lot. I'll tell you, betting the NBA straight up, that's a blood sport. Stay away from that one. However you want to play, go to FanDuel.com/ticket. FanDuel.com/ticket. Make every moment more with FanDuel, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. 21 and up, present. Minimum 3-leg parlay required. Refund issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets that expire 7 days after receipt. Max refund $5 unless otherwise specified. Restrictions do apply. See terms. Sportsbook.fanduel.com. You got a gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
97.1 The Ticket.
Spectrum Business is made to work like your small business. Made to do it all with fast, ultra-reliable internet, phone, and mobile services. And made to work with a small business budget. Get 300 megabit per second business internet for just $39.99 a month for 1 year with select bundles. Plus, get an unlimited mobile line for free. Visit Spectrum.com/work to lock in this deal now. Learn more at Spectrum.com/work. Restrictions apply. Services not available in all areas.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
What you're hearing are the sounds of people everywhere putting on Bombas socks, underwear, and t-shirts made from absurdly soft materials that feel like plush clouds. Yeah, that plush. And the best part? For every item you purchase, Bombas donates another to someone facing homelessness.
Bombas. Big comfort for everyone. Go to bombas.com/cozy and use code COZY for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/cozy. Code COZY.
The world needs ways to reduce carbon emissions.
We're working on solutions in our own operations.
Like carbon capture.
And clean energy from hydrogen.
So, who are we?
Believe it or not, ExxonMobil. And our solutions could help businesses in manufacturing, commercial transportation,
And power generation too.
heavy industry with low emissions. Let's deliver.
Learn more at ExxonMobil.com.
Dana Carvey and David Spade here. You might know our podcast Fly on the Wall. We decided to do a spin-off called Superfly, and it's fun. It's just two of us riffing on current events, pop culture. Maestro is an Oscar-nominated movie Bradley Cooper's in, and I'm sure it's a perfect quality, well-done movie, but it looks a little boring. Honestly, I fell asleep during the billboard. Listen to and follow Superfly on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcast.
No one's more locked into the NFL than First and Pod.
I like being pampered. Me too. My issue with pedicures, though, is that I have very ticklish feet.
Yeah.
So the scrubbing of the bottom of my feet and stuff, it's uncomfortable. It's actually torture for me.
Oh man, but I love a foot massage, so I put up with the tickling for the foot massage. The foot massage is it's a way to my heart.
Really?
Oh yeah, big fan. Big fan.
Subscribe to First and Pod on the Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Pink, live in Detroit. Pink, live 2024. The most spectacular show. Due to demand, second show added at Little Caesars Arena October 15th with special guests The Script and Kid Cutup. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at LiveNation.com. Pink, live in 2024.
The Detroit Red Wings host the New York Islanders. Pregame tomorrow at 6:45 on 97.1 The Ticket.
As you probably heard, I said, who the hell is up next? Because it's weird. With 11 minutes before 6 o'clock, you'd think someone preparing to broadcast would be here. But they are not. So I don't know. Who's next? Who cares? David on the ticket. I just can't. Oh, Michael, you know. How do you show up 10 minutes before broadcast? It doesn't make any... I'm here. All right. Let's go to David on the ticket text. What do you got?
I have a need.
Where is he?
Easy. A need for Sneed.
Still working at my old
You read
elementary
it.
school.
I did. I gave them, their moment. I'm trading 61 for Sneed in an effing heartbeat. Home's better.
They
Get
won't.
this deal done. That's from Ryan.
Ain't gonna happen.
No, it's probably
I'm
not.
just giving you options that we can talk about. But I will be so pleasantly surprised if the Lions pulled a bold Super Bowl type move. But do I expect it? No, absolutely not.
Regarding the Wings, someone says, I think Mike brings up a good point about the Red Wings. They are hot, and in the NHL, team coming into the playoffs hot can make a run. Seen it before, most recently, St. Louis won the Stanley Cup after being in last place. So no deal, Rico.
No, but the only thing is they're getting hot right now, not going into the playoffs. So you got to wonder, is it going to cool off some before the playoffs?
Yeah, someone else is saying, no deal. The deal is laughable to me.
What? No, it's
See you in the conference finals, they say.
Okay, now, you know what? That's laughable. Rico offering up a guarantee that you make it, and you take a presumed elite team 7 games in the first round, that's not laughable. Now, you're just being a hyena.
I'm risking it on the Wings, guys. The Kane, Cat, Larkin line is real. The depth is real. Lions is giving you what you need in a goalie who can get hot. I'm rejecting the offer without a doubt because the Wings will beat Boston in the first round of the playoffs. That is Patrick and Lance.
People are getting all about it now.
No, what it is what this experiment taught me was the elevation in the city has risen. And now it went from, God, I hope we make the playoffs, to you hear the cockiness. Playoff? We're winning series. we're going to the, conference final. Okay. That's where the confidence is after just 4 games. Winning these last 4 games in a row.
6 in a row. 6. A year ago, we were in a 6-game losing streak right now. I'll just take it because, honestly, we're going to have playoff hockey back, and it's a team people love. It's not that... Like, the Red Wings at the end with Holland, it was like watching Nona die. Like, it's like, yes, they're technically alive, but you know they're going to die. They had no shot at winning anything. We're like, can this just end? Can we pull the plug on Nona, please?
No, they should have never been in those playoffs. It was sad.
Are you trying to bring that song back? You don't need to ask. You don't have to give me a reason to play it.
I've already requested.
Oh, we can play it. I don't care.
Do the remix. Get Roberto to do the remix.
Roberto, would you be willing to do the remix? Are you capable?
See what I can do.
Okay. I mean, I know you specialize in, penis songs, but if you could find the time to do a non-sexualized song, that would be lovely.
It'd be tough.
Okay, I know it's not in...
Oh! My bread and butter.
F you. I want a Stoney edition of April in the D. I just feel like Stoney's drops really would fit well in an April in the D reset.
I don't think the world needs a second version of that.
Mexicans. And 6 minutes before broadcast, look who's meandered into the complex.
Well.
I don't understand it, Bob. I just don't.
What do we have here?
I don't know. A man.
Right from the car, right to on the air.
Right from the car to your studio to the speakers. It's Bob. Go ahead, sit down, partake. You got exactly 60 seconds to promote your show.
My car is my office.
Okay.
Always has been.
Did you get us Legarius Sneed?
Well, I'm working on that one.
It's not going to happen, but I presented a case.
You know the other one that I decided to go ahead and go all in on?
Let me hear it.
And it's not... Others have said it. It's not,
okay.
But I've decided, I've given it some thought, consulting with my other personalities. Why not just go get J.D. Martinez?
Wait, that's my idea.
No, I'm saying it's not a new idea.
No,
and I've had it around there.
Wait a minute. So you're not making fun of me for that idea?
No, I never did.
Oh, you definitely lost your edge. Hey, right there.
No.
It makes so much sense.
It does, because, first of all, whose at-bats is he taking? Kerry Carpenter, right?
Right, a guy who didn't have a home run last 2.5 months ago.
Right. And you already brought in Kana. So you have shown a willingness that you need some veteran hitters in that lineup. And it's not just that the division is winnable for the time, because I don't necessarily think J.D. Martinez would make them or help them win the division for sure. But it is, I mean, his numbers last year with the Dodgers.
Yeah, he's going to walk in and give you an 850 OPS, and he's going to help your young players develop.
He was over 1,000 last year.
Right, I'm saying minimum.
Yeah.
The baseline of the last 5 years.
Take some pressure off. When they're scuffling and he steps up and hits a 3-run homer in the 7th inning and the crowd goes bonkers in Comerica Park and they storm the field. Oh, wait, no. That's right. They're not going to storm the field. Not yet. No, that is in my mind more and more. And, of course, the Red Wings. And it's beyond real. We know it's real. What they were doing is real. They are going to be in the playoffs, and it just becomes a question of how far should you expect them to go. And that little scenario you guys set up, I think Rico set it up. No. Make the playoffs. You win 2 games in the first round, and then you lose.
I sweetened it.
You just changed it to 7 games. There. Yeah,
I said no.
I said
you lose
no.
game 7.
Question.
You categorically deny it.
You worked with the man longer than anybody. I'm going to commission Roberto. Do you think if we did an April in the D Stoney remix, don't you feel like Stoney's drops and Stoney in general fits well with the Good Luck Joes or whatever it was? Do you think that's worth our time? Let's give Bob a sample. David, fire it.
Oh, wait,
Hold
you
on.
have a sample?
Mexicans.
Breasts. We bring in everything together, Mexicans and breasts.
I'm asking, do we think... Bob, please control yourself.
What?
All right. This disaster is coming up next with no prep. It's going to be exciting.
Oh, I have tons of prep.
All right.
Not going good.
Get us JD. Come on, man.
I mean, I've thought about it. Listen, I've heard what everybody said, and I have my own thoughts on it.
And it's because it's the right thing. It's the
right move. We finally aligned with a right move.
What? Oh, nothing.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I do some mobile apps today?
No thanks. No.
Okay, can I get a meal?
Double quarter pounder with cheese with just ketchup and onion. And can I get 2 double cheeseburgers and a large Coke?
Will that be all?
That's it.
Yeah, it'll be $15.22 first one now.
They're gonna make us sit, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think so.
As possible.
Possibly.
Double quarter, 2 double cheese.
Yep.
$15.22. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
Oh,
I might make it.
we'll see what happens.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't know, but we'll see what happens next.
I don't know. Fuck.
What? I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think so. I think we won't have to. I think he's gonna deliver it right here.
Keep your fingers crossed.
I am. You did it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night.
That was a close call.
So close.
Gave us a close call.
Yes. Good call. Ready? I got Mom a double cheeseburger, so she won't eat yours.
Okay. They thought they were going to.
I think so.
Chain. Yep. Gotta be at the city hall by 7:15.
Yep. So leave the house at like 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
That should be good.
So that should get us on to M5.
Right?
Yeah. Since the switch of the drive we had 3 days a week from last fall,